Hi there, my name is Kyle Arrington, and if you are curious about solo ads, it is seriously one of the best ways to generate leads for your business. And it's not so cut and dry as to, you just go to a solo ad provider and you're going to get a ton of sales, but what it does do is it helps you generate those leads and find different sources of solo ad providers to help you know who's the best for whatever it is you have. Because different solo ad providers specialize in different things, and so you want to make sure that you're getting a solo ad provider that has a buyer's list, for example, because if they don't have a buyer's list, I have a friend actually that he built his list. He was mentored by someone and built his list off of giving away free things. Well, the end result was that he didn't have a buyer's list. Everybody just wanted free stuff. And, initially it was pretty exciting for him because he had never had a list before. And so he was like, all right, I've got, all these hundreds and then thousands of people on my list. But then the end result was he wasn't making any money. And so he could have been a solo ad provider, actually, because he had a big enough list. But they didn't buy anything. So you want to get buyers, okay? So whenever seeking out a solo ad provider, make sure that they're talking about their buying list. And then some solo ad providers don't want you to offer like certain companies. And so if you're with a certain company, you want to make sure that that is okay. And you don't necessarily have to say it, just kind of read over their sales page and make sure that your company is not on there. There's not many of them, but there are a few. And if you don't have any money, because solo ads cost money, okay? And if you don't have money, then I suggest you make some money in some different way at your job or whatever, and then go ahead and put the money to that. Because seriously, solo ads, if you talk to the top performers, they're going to tell you they do solo ads, hands down, because they know that it's going to produce results. Now, everything is a test. Marketing is a test. So just because you buy one solo ad does not guarantee that you're going to make some money, okay? You have to test different solo ad providers, and you want to document. You want to have an Excel spreadsheet that documents, what the click-through rate was, how many people opted in, not click-through rate, but how many people opted in to your page versus how many clicks, so that you know how much each lead cost you, and then try a different solo ad provider. Find somebody else, and then test that, and see who performs the best, and then go with that company. Buy more. And eventually you will find that really great solo ad provider that makes you the most money. And then you want to find more, of course, because you want to leverage it. But solo ads, some people go through this industry and not generate a single lead. I know whenever I first started, I paid for an Aweber account for months and months and months and didn't have a single lead. Of course, I didn't know about solo ads, but I didn't have a single lead for a long time because I thought that I had to generate everything. And so I was trying to generate, get traffic generation, get the leads, and I just wasn't doing it yet. I hadn't really learned yet, and that's okay, because I persevered and stuck with it, and that's really what this takes. Even if you try it once, you try it twice, you try it again, even if it doesn't work, if you have a dream, you need to stick with it, okay? I was listening to Tony Robbins, and he was like, what happens if you try something and it doesn't work? Try it again, okay? So what happens if you try it again? Still doesn't work. Try it again. You're going to do it over and over and over again until it does work. But here's the key. You don't want to do the exact same thing. You want to try something different. Tweak a little bit. Because if you do the same thing over and over and over again and expect different results, do you know what that's called? It's insanity. Okay? We don't want to do that. So tweak it a little bit, do things a little bit differently, test it again, test it, test. Just like Tony Robbins said, try it again, try it again, try it again. All of these major people that have done great things, what they do, tried it until they got it down, okay? And if you have a dream and you can persevere, it's going to happen. All right, so again, do solo ads, find a place to find one is warriorforum.com, like you're a warrior. It's forum.com, and just search for solo ads and you'll find some there. And once you get more established and you meet some people, like I'm in some Skype groups, that have a bunch of solo ad providers, which is fantastic because whenever they post something like I have solo ads ready to go right now, you know, I can click on it, check out their sales page, see what they're all about, and then buy there, which really is great. So anyway, if you want to know more about me, you can always visit my website and just click on the link below to start working with me, and fill in your name and your email, and watch that next video, and see you on the other side.